The billionaire was walking through a crowded street when he suddenly stopped. A poor teenage boy was sitting on the sidewalk, holding an old gold watch. The boy was trying to sell it. The billionaire stared at the watch. His heart began pounding. It was his father's watch. He stepped closer. "Where did you get that?" The boy looked frightened. "My mother gave it to me." "What's your name?" The boy hesitated. Then he quietly answered. "Noah Reed." The billionaire's face went completely pale. Reed. That was his father's last name. The boy looked at him and whispered. "My mother said my father was a good man." The billionaire swallowed hard. "Who was your father?" The boy looked down at the watch. "I don't know." Then he said something that changed everything. "But my mother says you might know him." Chapter 1, The Billionaire. Alexander Reed had everything money could buy. At 37, he was the CEO of Reed Global, a company worth billions. He owned luxury homes, private cars, a jet. But there was one thing money could never give him. His father. Alexander's father, Edward Reed, had died when Alexander was 12. Edward had built the family business from nothing. After his death, Alexander's mother told him, "Your father loved you more than anything." Alexander believed her. He grew up remembering his father as a hard-working, generous man. But there was one mystery. For several months before his death, Edward had frequently disappeared. Whenever Alexander asked where he went, his father simply said, "Some things are better kept private." Alexander never understood what he meant. Chapter 2, The Boy on the Street. One afternoon, Alexander was leaving a business meeting when he noticed a crowd gathered near a street market. A teenage boy was sitting on a cardboard box. His clothes were old. His shoes were worn out. Beside him was a small sign. "Old watch for sale." Alexander walked past. Then he saw the watch. He stopped. Something about it looked familiar. Very familiar. He walked back. "Can I see that watch?" The boy looked up. "Sure." Alexander picked it up. There was a tiny scratch across the glass. A golden symbol on the back. And inside the cover,